Just ignore the platforms.
What?
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 Excuse me, game?
It's such a troll! It's such a troll! What is that?
But what are you supposed to do?
Oh, I got I got fireworks. I must have ended the level on like
on a 1, yeah.
Yeah. So
was it 1 firework?
I think it was 1. I wasn't expecting it, so I didn't pay that close of attention, but I was not expecting it to replicate that very obscure behavior of the original.
Yeah. Not going to get the power up before going down. Well, I guess you can't go down the pipe if you have the mushroom, so never mind.
Exactly. Mind you, this is just going to be
world.
coins, so it's useless to me.
Wait. Oh, too late now.
Too late.
There was the block over there. And it would have sent whatever that was down here. It probably would have been a 1-up, but it could have been a regular mushroom.
No, I don't want to die with the flag on screen.
Well, this, you know, as long as you go down that pipe, then this level's easy.
Yeah, this level isn't too bad as levels in this video game go.
Now, if it's a 1-up, it's not useful to you, but if it's a regular mushroom, it is. It is a 1-up.
I think that's a 1-up. Maybe it's a poison mushroom. Well, we off-screened it.
wait for the poison mushroom.
No!
Good job.
No!
That's not just dying with the flag on screen, that's dying on the flag screen.
I touched the block that is the bottom of the flagpole. That's how close I was.
Did. That's because somebody was impatient jumping from the first sinking platform to the second sinking platform.
No, I was not being impatient. I was trying to be tactical because it's so impossible to move that you want the second platform to be lower so you have more time to deal with whatever garbage the game throws at you. This is super cool, says Bradley, having clearly not had to play this game. What was that momentum?
That was a lack of momentum. This is where you have to use momentum to not slide off. Wow, this is actually, yeah, maybe getting the power up wasn't a good idea. You're definitely gonna slide off the edge here.
Okay, looks like we get to see what the rest of this level has in store.
This is a part that's in the original 3-3. Kind of.
So is this Fall to My Death? When I make videos of this, I'm just gonna cut out the successful runs, so it'll look like I'm really, really good. And also, our conversation makes no sense.
So when you say when you make videos of this, you will make video of this, is what you're actually saying.
No momentum!
That was way too early.
I think the momentum on the platforms is weird. Like, I think he doesn't come up to speed very quickly.
Yeah, you just have to jump later, is the thing.
Well, so the thing is, you move, like, you get momentum so quickly that I'm not jumping based on what I see, I'm just anticipating where I am, and then jumping.
Yeah, you just have to anticipate better.
Why won't you get momentum? Why? Why won't you get momentum, Mario? Get momentum! Why won't you get momentum? Mario, momentum! That's the name! That's why you're called Mario! It's short for momentum-io!
I think you made it.
Memento Mori. What was that a game, Memento Mori? Was that a... I mean, I know it's a phrase, but... What?
Wow, you missed that?
Okay.
3 in a row, huh?
Really confusing hitbox. What? What is this? Some kind of... Okay.
There's gonna be a hidden block, or a series of hidden blocks.
Yeah, that's not annoying, thanks. What I really wanted was something...
It's just gonna be for a 1-up, too. That's the best part.
I'm not gonna bother. Given how quickly the clock runs, I don't have time for that.
Barrels and a hammer! Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum.
Give me the hammer suit! It's an original thing!
So we've entered the world of Donkey Kong.
We've entered Donkey Kong World. It really is. Da, 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 da. I thought it might be. By the way, I couldn't run off the edge of that thing there. I had to stop running and walk off. Okay, the game ran so slow with the hammers that the moment I didn't have the hammers, I was unprepared for my suddenly fast momentum. Let me just dive into this fire.
I think the hammer is the equivalent of the superstar. I think that's all it is. It's just swap the superstar with the hammer.
Yeah. I suppose given the limited color palette,
it's timed and presumably that makes you invincible.
I suspect that with the limited color palette, it would be hard to make the star flashing obvious. So
right, yeah. It is actually fitting Memento Mori for momentum in this game because momentum gives you a reminder of death.
No, I got trolled! I got trolled by the hammer block!
Nice.
The thing is that cured meat just gives Mario really bad heartburn, so... This is fun!
I mean, cured meat is known to give cancer,
This is what fun game is. Well, it's known to the state of California.
Cancer. Well, everything's known to the state nice.
Suddenly the speed took off again. I need to remember.
Yep.
I'm just gonna, like, give the barrels, by which I mean pepperoni pizzas, plenty of time. Okay, wait for them to go away, and then suddenly the game speeds up. God, look at how much it sped up. It's ridiculous how much it sped up. Well, that was pointless.
Nice. Yowweasel, Bowser doesn't seem to pose any major issues for Yowweasel.
Josh says this game reminds him of Latency Mario. Remember that?
I don't, but it sounds like something you probably created.
I forced... So I didn't really create it. I just hacked RetroArch to do it in a different... So RetroArch has the ability to... like rewind your controls a bit so that
Right, I do remember that now. Yep, I very much remember because I played that.
Yeah, and I just hacked it so it could go more than a sensible amount. And like, no, when you press a button, you actually pressed it a second and a half before.
I remember that.
Well, that was a useful screen. Great, that was a great place for a pit. Thank you, video game. Go away, Lakitu. No one wants you here. No one wants you anywhere. I feel like I somehow off-screened the Lakitu last time, and now he's gonna follow me forever.
He's gonna follow you forever. This is the right level for Lakitu to make an appearance. But one thing that hasn't made an appearance yet, that should have made an appearance in World 3, has been Hammer Bros.
Video game?
So there's presumably a hidden block somewhere in here. Maybe it's up against the pipe and somehow you missed it. Doesn't look like... Oh, there it is.
God, what a quality video game this is.
Not trolly at all.
Just hold right. There's a Lakitu, so just hold right. Boy, I love the blank screens. What clever level design. What? What?
Now here the...
What?
There the Lakitu is supposed to fly away.
Too bad. No flying away for you. The first time I played this level,
I love how the
definitely
Spiny and the Koopa got stuck inside each other.
Yeah, it was good. It was a quality video gaming moment. Now, yeah, somehow the first time I managed to, like, off-screen him or something. Yeah, okay, so if you just go really fast in that first area and don't try and get the mushroom, then you die here, so that's pretty good. Okay, screw you too, game. Screw
all coins.
You too. Screw you too.
All coins. Oops, all coins.
I think it was here? Yes. I did try and go down that pipe, by the way.
Yeah, I assumed that's why you gave it a little pause there. Now here's the 3 screens of nothing.
Okay, that level, as this game goes, that level was not too bad.
Ending on a mushroom platform? That is advanced.
Starting on a mushroom platform? That is advanced. I should have checked whether there were stupid blocks to get into the ceiling there.
What?
Yeah.
Was
we're
that an icicle?
That's straight out of Super Mario Maker.
It is.
So I do want to point out that the closest thing this game has to midway saving is that these levels that mostly take place in an underworld, that beginning bit where you go into a pipe is actual gameplay, and unlike the original where it just like animates that. But then if you die and reload, it skips that gameplay. So that's actually kind of interesting. Go away. I want to power
So
up.
this is the level from which you can warp to World 8 in the original.
I mean, I'm not doing any warping, obviously, even if you can.
Here's another one of those
death.
down,
This
up.
is death.
Oh,
Okay.
just down. A lot of these screens are very similar to actual Fortune screens.
They're definitely inspired by, just also garbage.
Now, if you were really good there, you could probably get on top of the screen.
I was just gonna say the same thing. What? You can't jump up through the platforms!
No. Well, you can't in the original Mario one either.
Oh, really? Okay.
They are solid in the original Mario. Yeah, everybody thinks of them as not solid because every game since it's been not solid, including Mario Maker. But in the original Mario one, they are completely solid. Same with the mushroom platforms themselves. Like, you can't jump up through them.
Mikey asks why the Koombas? Why the Kumbhayas look so demonic, and I'm gonna go with because all they had to work with is red.
The way they make white in this game is red plus yellow or red plus blue.
I knew that was happening because of the scrolling, and that I couldn't do anything about it because it's a very good video game. No, screen scrolling.
Wow. I was about to be unimpressed for a second, but no, still impressed. Watch you die here.
Josh says, I think this game would have been better in grayscale. Yeah, probably. You should look up, like, video of this on the Sharp X1, because the improved palette is, like, it's so much better. It's really just a blind jump. Thanks, video game. The improved palette is so much better, it's just insulting. Do you see
another blind jump.
What the game just did to me there?
Yeah, so this level clearly is a blind jump level.
Yeah. Pure blind jumps everywhere.
So Mario Maker 2 again, or Mario Maker again.
See, always speedrunning all the stages of grief during Super Mario Bros. Special.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just stuck on anger.
This is the grief % run.
Look, I got no momentum because it's a falling platform. I think you need to maintain your... Okay, you cannot get momentum on a falling platform. So, if you see a falling platform, who cares if it's a blind jump? Just leap off and have faith and hope it all works out.
I think you might be right about that. Because the one time that you did succeed on that other level that was impossible, you just kept running. Nimbus is giving me a dirty look.
Oh, I didn't get enough momentum. I did get enough momentum. I didn't jump. I pressed jump. I promise you.
And now we've got Porky Pig.
I'm doing Porky Pig after he swallowed a didgeridoo. Jump, 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 jump! And you can't recover, because if you stop, then the platform just keeps falling, so you die. I think if I want to... That was really dumb. That was not really dumb, as it turns out. That was really dumb, though. Okay, I have to let that one come up, but if I let it come up, then I have no momentum. I don't know what the strategy is. Then you lose your momentum, yeah. This is one of those games where, like, however bad you think I'm doing, you cannot feel the controls of this game, and I've mostly gotten used to the controls of this game on flat surfaces, but once you get the falling platforms in, it's like a whole different set of glitchy, buggy behavior. Okay. Not okay! Not okay, game! This is not acceptable
you survived,
behavior.
It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh. I was gonna say I'm gonna laugh when that mushroom ends up killing you, but it turns out it wasn't the mushroom, it was just your failure at life.
Imagine trying to move while it scrolls like that. Just look at how Mario scrolls. Oh, that was sheer luck. I did not deserve that. Okay.
Just ignore the platforms.
What?
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 Excuse me, game?
It's such a troll! It's such a troll! What is that?
But what are you supposed to do?
Like, if this was any other situation, I'd go, oh, they stuck in some invisible blocks because they're jerks. But they can't have, because that doesn't work like that. So it's just impossible.
Maybe you do have to mess with the platform before that somehow. The one that the one that goes up and down.
That's way too far back. Dang it.
I know, but like I can't think of anything else.
This is like a whole screen and a half back. That's irrelevant. It's this platform. Look at how not close I am. Look at how not even slightly close
impossible.
I am.
Yeah,
that is
like,
clearly impossible.
But what do you suppose? Like, this is just the end of the game.
It's just they didn't have enough budget to actually finish the game, so they just made this. Speclad suggests a hidden block with a beanstalk. Okay, let's check what's going on down here. Absolutely nothing. What?
Check every spot.
What? What?
Oh, you forgot about the aspect of this game where you can fly.
That was way too far left anyway. But like, look, I'm like 4 tiles away.
But yeah, you're more.
Even
you're more than 1.5 tiles. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is a promising link in the link's description. It says, then there's the fiendish puzzles, such as in World 4-3, where you need to make both sides of an elevator drop off the string they are on.
What?
And then it continues. Let's see. So I might have been right about this platform here. Let me read a little further.
Well, I made them drop off. Dang it, I failed to my death after that.
Yeah. Both sides of an elevator drop off the string they are on to make a platform appear 2 screens onward. That's exactly what I was thinking, if you might have to do something like that. Failure to do so makes the stage impossible to finish.
What? Okay, like, that is...
It calls that a fiendish puzzle, but that's not a puzzle. That's a limitation of the game. Exactly. Well, it's not even a troll. I think what that is a sprite limit that they just were too lazy to fix.
So, Josh claims that my version of the game doesn't have the platform available. I know that there are bad dumps of this game, and I was very careful to get a correct one. So this is definitely not broken. The game itself is correct.
I know that these kinds of platforms in this game can be weird.
In this game.
And by this game I mean the original. Hey, look, there's a platform.
I wasn't I for some reason had in my mind that it would be much higher, so I wasn't expecting where it was.
Yeah, I actually expected it to be higher too, yeah.
What a fiendish puzzle! What a great puzzle game this is with its fiendish puzzles. That was a puzzle. That's what a puzzle is! So, like, I think the PC-88 only has this palette. I don't think that, like, you can swap it out for other palettes. And if you're gonna implement a Mario game on an unsuitable platform, like, at least one of the few colors it has is red.
Yeah. The color palette that they have is not bad for a Mario game. obviously white would be nice, but you can't. Beggars can't be choosers.
You don't like the piss clouds? I really screwed that up. Oh, look! There's supposed to be a platform there that only appears if that lasts.
Wow. Are you surprised?
What a video game!
That's the hint. That's the hint that you're supposed to get to do the one on the next. I would classify this as a good vidya game.
I got no momentum. Why do I get no momentum?
So, I would say that one difference between this and the NES version,
and there aren't many differences between this and the NES version, so,
is that the momentum. You can't change momentum while you're in the air in this version, but you can in the original Mario.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The thing is that the way you preserve momentum is very different. Like, there is no P-speed. It's just sort of fast, and it doesn't behave like P-speed. It just behaves like fast.
Well, there's no P-speed in the original Mario.
There is P-speed in the original Mario. It doesn't call it P-speed, but there is still, like, there is a speed that you get to and it changes how your momentum works. And it actually makes it feel more fluid because, like, you hit this speed and things behave differently. The maximum speed is not called P-speed, but in terms of the actual, like, implementation, it's very different. But again, this is not a PC-88 version of Super Mario Brothers. This is Super Mario Brothers Special.
But how is it Super Mario Brothers Special?
Well, the special thing is that they fucking killed Luigi. It's very special how they murdered that brother. It's special to be an only child, is what they told Mario about why they killed Luigi. Oh, that was way too early.
Almost, actually. First time.
Shut up!
Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Just go down the pipe. Oh, you can't go down the pipe.